what drove the Israelites to ask Samuel, the first reading, for a king was their incontentment, insatiable need, want. You know, it is part of man's reality that one is never contented. And you know, you have a few, you want something more, then you have more, you want more and more and more. Insatiable. It's the root of corruption. You have the power, and at first you started it with a very good disposition, well motivated, and then when money become easy, then you got your first hundreds of thousands, and then 1 million, and then 10 millions, and then billions and trillions. Insatiable. I cannot just imagine how one can spend billions and billions of money. How many people have their own basement, a caja de hierro full of money. And how many people would like to see that? Is money only for seeing? Or is money really meant also for others to be helped? Well, it really depends upon the attitude of the person, the motivation of the person. We have all insatiable needs. And if we are not careful, then corruption always sets in, especially if you have the power in the government or in any other agencies. One is never contented. One wants more and more and more. And it's precisely something that will destroy man. Samuel warned them, if you want a king, just like any other nations, you have to lose so much. And they don't care about it. All they want is to satisfy their need. Sometimes it is also for us, my dear brothers and sisters. We don't care about what we lose as long as we want to have what we wish for. And how many times, having much wealth, we lose our freedom. You know, when you don't have anything to protect, you have good neighborly relationships, and you have always you're serene, you're peaceful, and then here comes a time that you really wanted to win a lottery, and you won a lottery, and then you started looking at other persons as, having bad intentions on your money, and so you build high walls, you don't let your children go out on the streets, and you don't go out anymore. And there are so many other things, limitations. The consequence of all this is to lose one's freedom. That is precisely something that many among us are experiencing at the moment, my dear brothers and sisters. They may have millions and billions in their basements, in their caja de hierros, in the bank accounts. But are they really happy? Happiness is something that is not, or does not have any cause at all. And yet it's really, really hard to find if one is so rich. Happiness and joy comes only from God. And if we use all that we have in order to reach out to our brothers and sisters, to help them, the use of wealth in good ways will bring total joy and happiness to each one of us. But if our motivation is only to accumulate wealth and not mindful of the persons who are in need, then we are really digging a grave for ourselves. We lose so much. The freedom, joy, the peace, the serenity. Sometimes we lose God in our lives. That is why we have to be careful, my dear brothers and sisters. It's good to have. Yes, why not? Why not wish to have more? But it is also good to share, and to share more if we have so much to share, not a few. Why? Because sharing the blessings that we have received will not diminish the blessings. Rather, they will surely be multiplied more than we can think of. God knows what is in our heart, and God knows how to repay us if we do good to one another by the blessings that He has given us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.